What's up? Remember Avengers Endgame? There was so much emotional moments, action scenes, and just a compelling story. Yeah, well, the Lego sets, they weren't that great. Well, thank goodness they tried again, because those just, oh my goodness, why? So today, we're gonna be taking a look at one of my favorite Marvel themes and see why this could be one of the best Marvel waves that has ever released. The sets that released for the Infinity Saga have been some of the best sets I think we've ever got, with location-based sets and vehicle sets that actually don't look bad. I believe the Infinity Saga sets have completely changed the Marvel formula, just are so much better than the Endgame sets that released. And sure, we did have some good ones, but the inaccuracies of all the sets are just, why does this exist? Why? And the minifigures, I don't even want to talk about them. They scare me. They just made their own stuff up, and by the end of it, Lego actually was like, you know how you didn't like the inaccurate vehicles from the Endgame wave? Well, f you. Here's another one. Thank you, Lego. This is everything I've ever wanted. And this set was even more inaccurate because it included Black Widow when she should have been dead. It's okay, guys, because at least we got Pepper Potts. Wait a minute, what is that helmet? Why? No. But this is the reason why I love this new wave, because it's the complete opposite and brings us so much builds and vehicles that actually people want, because they're actually listening to the fans and taking us back to older movies with sets that they missed out on instead of just, you know, doing nothing about it. That kind of reminds me of another theme. Yeah, I don't think I can recall. So as these sets seem to be just really good, I went out and bought some of them. And no, I didn't buy all of them. Here are all the sets that I got from the wave. Oh my goodness. We'll just ignore that, okay? Now starting off with the smallest sets in the wave, I bought these two. The Black Panther Dragon Flyer. You should subscribe. And also Bro Thor's New Asgard. I honestly thought I was just gonna buy this just for the figures, but so the building techniques is really different from a lot of ships and really surprising. But with the bigger ones, I got the Benatar, which is just amazing. And then we have the Avengers Final Battle. I absolutely love this van right here. Like, look, you can like open it. And actually having Thanos without having like this helmet or some like jackhammer is actually cool. Just saying, do not take off Thanos' head, you will die. My god. With all the other sets I haven't got, with the Infinity Gauntlet, it's honestly a really good display model. Sanctuary 2 is not out yet, so you know, I can't buy it. The 4+ set is decent, at least it comes with a new minifigure. And the Monger is really something I only want for the figures, because why is it so big? Seriously. But enough phrase, let's talk smack about the figures. The amount of minifigures that we're getting is just insane. And thank God they are not in their Quantum Realm outfits. Genuinely, thank you guys. With some of my favorites being Teen Groot, Shuri, Thanos, and just Korg. Honestly, the figures in this wave are really awesome, and I love that we're finally getting figures that we actually asked for instead of the same suit. Now, although I did love these figures, there might be a small problem.
A set with 25 pigs, there are only 2 of them that have leg printing.
Never had any leg printing.
Everybody seems to be blinded by the fact that only 2 figures have leg printing.
What the hell happened? Out of the 23 figures in this wave, only 7 of them have leg printing. This has been a problem on most Marvel sets, and we actually did get an answer to this, and I don't really fully understand it. Apparently, it's because they don't have enough space to print each individual part. Now that's fine, But what doesn't make sense is if they printed a figure multiple times, you would think they would deserve more storage space. And so when you compare this to other themes like Star Wars or Ninjago, it's like, what's wrong? Why? I don't need every figure to have leg printing. But when you look at someone like Captain Marvel or Shuri, the amount of printing they could have added there is just ridiculous. I'm just so glad that they give leg printing to Iron Man because he's really one of the main guys that needs leg printing. Speaking about Iron Man, the Iron Monger set. It's not the best set, I will say, but this set gives us so much potential for newer sets. And out of the 22 MCU movies that have released, about 6 of them still don't have sets. There are so many things that we missed out on in some of these movies, and with the 10-year anniversary of Lego Marvel coming soon, we can do something, and we should do something about it. Things like the Asgardian Destroyer, the Bifrost, Red Skull's car, or another Malibu mansion. And even with movies that already have sets, there's so many figures and builds that would be awesome to get that we just haven't got. Hank Pym's Lab, the Collector's Collection, like a Leviathan. And I already know you're going to the comments right now, and don't even try to tell me this is a Leviathan. That's a space pterodactyl. But with all that, I honestly think this might be one of the best Marvel waves that we've ever got. Sure, some of the figures might need leg printing and maybe some of them could look better, but the sets that are good are just really good. So I'm gonna do my first ever rating on this channel. I'm gonna give Legos Infinity Saga a well-deserved 7 out of 10. It's really good. I want more. Oh yeah, only a small percentage of viewers are actually subscribed. Just kidding. I'm not doing that. Just subscribe. Goodbye.